that I'm really looking forward to.
Oh, and here it is.
Right into mid, off the rip. Preordained is what it feels like. Kang. One in the tally. Let's see how this fight gets taken. Dart taken care of. An attempt there from Sugetsu, but he's brought down, traded. Chichu now running down and getting the squeeze onto Angel. He's going to be able to hear all of this. He has to hold close to default, but he is being swamped from two different directions. Cove, recall star, or at least a normal star, at least to get him back out and into safety.
Really well done by Xiao there, throwing help utility for Angel. Can he make anything of it?
Let's regroup with the rest of his team. Still player disadvantage for Na'Vi. Smoke fading away. Equalizing a little bit though. Maybe they can make something from this. Haodong, low on HP. Gets a bit of information.
That might tell him that Haodong is in back hall though, and he's not. He's tucked over a generator.
Oh, well, okay, just spamming onto that corner. Still weak enough. Haodong takes the fight together with Chichu. That's going to be a pistol round. There it is. Information for Zipan. He's going to be backing away almost immediately here. Stars still available to be activated. This fight has taken it out though. That's an important one. Smoggy wins it, pushing through the high tide. Again, just squeezing through the back. Angel's still alive, but Smoggy, again, the watchful eye on all of the extremities.
The trade's been good, but Sugetsu, he's got past this Nano Swarm.
Still Smoggy. He's there. The rifle in his hands. A short work. He's on for the ace. Already 4 kills for him. The lockdown placed. CNED. He sees the spike, but he does have to vacate. He's got to get out of there.
And he's trying not to give away any information either.
Just walking, narrowly avoiding detainment, but you know where he is. Cascade now pushed into his face, a bit of spam this way. Snakebite avoided. Tap onto the spike, no one's watching for it, but wow, Smoggy set up for the ace.
Got for NAVI to hold on and avoid a 0-4 beginning. These bad starts to maps were plaguing NAVI. Their game against NRG, they started map 1, 2-6 down, map 2, 1-8 down, map 3, 1-8 down. I mean, the beginnings of these maps were just diabolical, but that's maybe an opening for Zipan's foul.
Potentially a great one, but, well, Cena just can't quite claim the second kill. It's evened out. 4 versus 4, weapon advantage, of course, still to Edward Gaming, and look how they're playing. It's doubled up towards the back of Hall as a stun, a defeat of Haodong, but swings out, claims his just before it's said and done. Well, Xiao is really not quite making a mess of this. He's really just pulling them back into it, because suddenly, just like that, you cannot count a team like NAVI out.
The Seekers will tell them everything.
Cleared away for a safe plant. Angel seeing if he can do some damage before they can get themselves into the position. As a dart, see some spam behind this wall potentially. Anybody taking care of this? It doesn't tag onto anyone. Nobody. What is that? 2 kills from that position. Tagged up. Just absolutely ludicrous.
It's a bad plant though. This Astro Wall is going to be really important here.
Yeah, it's committed. It's going to force Edward Gaming to play in front of this now, or at least to try and pick and choose a timing past it.
Can anyone hear the diffuse noise? It looks like Smoggy might be able to.
Kang. Swings out, takes a timing there. A misplay potentially. Here's the tap. Chichu's going to be able to hear that. Back and forth through the wall, and there we have it.
Meanwhile, pressure being applied over towards A right now. EDG are like faking an entrance, trying to burn it out. No, they're just going straight in.
They're just barreling forwards.
Okay.
Yeah, no subterfuge around this one. Spike starting to get planted now with the breaking load of that utility. Fragment A to the side. It's a little bit late there. It's delayed.
They got in very quickly into A. Chichu is miles away at this point.
He's going to be out of the action, honestly. This is a big map as well. He might have to get a bit of a move on.
We saw Vipers have those Nano Swarm lineups, Mako specifically, from mid.
Big group up here towards the back of the site here. No command. Ripped off. Kang falls. Finds it. Lockdown as well.
They're rapid.
This is really difficult. They're going to have to try and wrap around and break this one, but they're all just falling to it. It's watched. Through the choke point. Up to just Smoggy. Protected. Pulled. This way, that way. The util is nice from NAVI. Towards double doors. Oh, and his angle is Chichu. He heard the footsteps and he was hoping to catch a cheeky timing. Seen it though, too wise for that. Doesn't give up that space and positioning. The rest of Edward Gaming also now grouped up on a bit of a weaker buy. Kang does have the rifle though, and well, nobody as well with the Guardian. Start to do some serious damage, already dashing forwards towards the back of the site. How does he want to play this one? Well, with pure disrespect, that's what he's got in mind. Just walking right through the high tide, slowed down, not a care in the world. He's going for it again, man.
Yeah.
Look at this. this time holding a closer position towards the back. He's got the rest of his team as well to help him out. Maybe nobody potentially getting a flash online at some point to help him out.
NAVI are taking a long time setting up this retake.
The side flip like this, it could be in a bit of trouble. Moving the way through, yeah, that's Cena taken care of through Art now. These players need to be keeping this one together. Otherwise it's going to be falling to pieces very, very quickly for NAVI. We're gaming still with the Sheriffs, with the rifles in their hands. It's a one fight.
Haven't given away any sound cues. CNED isn't here to meet them on B if they do intend to commit.
Here we go. It's a stamping herd of elephants all the way down. Xiao inside of his own star, yeah, playing around it. Let's claim Kang. Jet player falling. Smoggy was attempting something there akin to a lurk all the way through into Art, so it's left him at a massive player disadvantage. Now you see it firing through. The sidelines are theirs. They know exactly where nobody is. To the drone, yeah, the drone does spot the two of them, doesn't it?
They know the
oh boy, Hunter's Fury all grouped up, it's tagged. Two players, a lot of damage done, it's Angel. Rips it away, the first kill for him. Let's see, this is a bit of a scramble for EDG. It's Offset, the player disadvantage. Smoggy, he earns his towards Art. Again, the tempo just been dropped a tad, isn't it? Slow down the pace, cut noise. Wait to see what NAVI will do, because it's re-exploration from Angel. It's watched, yeah, Kang's got it. The up angle, it's there. With Angel falling now, they want to try and go into this, but Zipan is close to the corner. Are they going to clear him? Yeah, it's a hard clearance from Howdon, but he doesn't have anybody else to trade it through still. The shot lands, the shot's nailed. Kang, you can always rely on him. CNED, knives, Bladestorm now with the dash. Plenty of updrafts as well to go. What can he do with it? Up in the air, the reactions! Just extraordinary. And Sugetsu, last one standing, a 1v3. Warbang through, dash away, one bullet left. Of course Kang's going for it. He's feeling it.
And it's very difficult to break whilst not being committed.
Two players contacting an either way, turret taken out. They expect it. Someone close, two of them. And Kang does not shy away from the fight, but he's taken out.
Xiao and Sugetsu stand like pillars in mid.
Still another bit of an attempt from Chichu. Oh, agile with the movement. Smoggy's still looking as well to take his own fight towards B. But NAVI don't rush into things. They get the kills, they back away, they slow it down. They've got a minute left in this pistol round. They don't need to jump into anything.
EDG are going to look to try and make a move here. Because when you're in a 3v5, you've got to try and make something happen.
Chichu can hear it. Oh, wow. Almost catching that timing.
I mean, he's also only got a classic there, so very difficult to land the kill.
And the Swarm's going to be deaded here. Dart does tag towards the back onto two of the players. Smoggy, he's got to hold it down towards that angle, but
his positioning to Sugetsu, who's ready to pounce.
He has called, though, that they've all rotated over towards B. That's why EDG is stacking it. Yet Sugetsu, he's watched it. Kang not going to be getting away with that. Not onto the flank. Spam onto the high tide corner. Chichu falls close to default. Round the side. Howdong, Smoggy. They bounce out from the woodwork. And Smoggy has maybe made this one winnable. 19 seconds. Spike drop down is favorable. Spam that screens the reload. Fight there for the taking. It's going to stave off that aggression as well. The Viper Orb will fall though. Kang still towards the back of Halls. What timing does he take? There's a smoke drop down. He just can't quite land the shots, the bullets. Running down, not hitting that spray. Down as well, and the smoke still watched for. CNED is there. Chichu flicks to the side with the ghost.
Huh?
Okay. Wins that one, doesn't he? Everyone from NAVI backing away though. They want to try and play this one from a post-plant position because Angel does have the Hunter's Fury.
Xiao's about as far away as he could possibly get.
Yeah.
But he'll still have a pull on the spike.
That's that global presence and utility. Really does apply that time pressure. EDG hoping that they can at least stick onto it, on top of the angle, swinging through into the high tide, and now really is all on Angel. Okay, Hunter's Fury. It's ripped across over the top as well. Xiao is still behind them. Damage done. Xiao right behind. It denies it. It's half on the defuse. Nobody is miles away. He realizes it's not winnable. The timing. Alarm bot close here. Contact play, but grouped up with NAVI. They remove a lot of this Killjoy utility. Flash over the top as well. Reckoning is a choice to fight this. We're gaming. They want to take it to them. Spike's been dropped. NAVI, okay, all the way. This way, that way. It's going to be the dash to disengage for CNED. Behind the box as well. Wants to try and take the clean fight. He does so. Kang will fall. Spike is still dropped in the middle of nowhere, but Massive player disadvantage. What a reaction from NAVI.
Yeah, so good. Those are the kind of protocols that they'll have been working on.
Round to the side though, players are weak. Juju resets the aim towards the box. Shao! There's that last level, that last line of defense, but it's up to Angel. Smoggy has the read, he's holding this angle. Not a care in the world, not a worry, can he land the shot with the reactions? Again! Smoggy has been the savior for this team. Juju can't afford to play into this one. They're still watching double doors because they knew that Sagetsu was lurking. Dog did spot him at the beginning of this round. There's a gap towards the back here of Halls, and there it is, Smoggy. He catches it. Maybe not the player is anticipating. Chichu finally dealt with though towards the back of Halls. It's 4 versus 4, retaking with the operator plan. Denied. Spam through. It's Haodong bringing this one down. Angel now forced to try and plant this, but as the smoke fades away, Sagetsu is massive. It's 2 kills.
Here.
Both sides looking for an advantage with the operator. Kang down. Angle there. Back of Halls. Smoke. CNED in towards it. It's got to be calmed. He hits the flick. Do they know where he is?
Diffuse the spike.
Dashes back. Pings towards it. Out to the wide. Sagetsu lands the shot. 3 kills in the round. Can he make it 4? To bring it to 12. A tap. Doesn't open himself wide. He knows he's not on it. He gets the info. Another tap. Smoggy desperate to bait the peak. Does he know he's not in it now with the tag onto the defuse? Smoggy, time and on board, and what is that? Sagetsu is just a menace.
Nobody tucked him around the corner, and he's at a close distance to maximize value from his stinger.
Again, it's gonna have to take so much. Kang falls. Going for the reclear towards A main. Forces out the high tide. Rips its way through. Smoggy doesn't land his shot. Nana Swarm activated. More there. Hunter's Fury now. It's in the corner. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. The first tag. An attempt by Sagetsu. Still kills going slightly even. 2 players left standing. Can nobody do it? Flashes there. Does connect all the way around. And okay.
What a play.
Earned himself an upgrade.
He's the player that was holding close towards A main at the beginning. Managed to finesse everybody.
It's been flipped towards the back. Trailblazer. Okay. Doesn't actually choose to tag it onto the player planting. 5 HP. Smoggy into the smoke. CNED, I mean, he's looking the wrong way. Lockdown committed. It has to be. Got to respect a player like Shao. Pushing round. Shao doesn't choose to kill it. Okay, now destroying it. It's alerted him to his position. The jiggle peak. Smoggy wants to take first contact on 5 health. He has been just outstanding. Still in the back pocket of Angel. But it's a job of nobody to try and break it. He's pushing something. He's pushing up. Nobody's got his teammate close to the corner. Someone needs to break this. It spots him. And it's the bait and switch.
Wait, they didn't break the drone.
They didn't break it because nobody wants to try and hold for any sort of kill. Swarmed onto the angle here. And there it is. The rifle letting it rip. Flick of the wrist towards the side. Kang. Oh my goodness. Bullets landing towards the back of the head. He's right to the side. He will fall through the smoke. And damage not enough done to bring down the player. Zipan's weak. Tap of the plan, trying to bait something out, and again Chichu will be the one to fall. Reckoning, everything being expended. It's desperation for EDG to hold on! And Haodong, he might just be the man to do it. Nana Swarm's deaded, shots landing, and Zipan, a sliver of health. Turret in his face, not planted for him. Wide to the side, a cove as well. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. We are going to OT. Jump spot just in case. Lining up, making me scared.
Shao in the smoke.
Yeah, smoke up close again. This time Trailblazer used a bit further back. Shao catches the timing. Nana Swarm vulnerable up. There's a snake bite. It's all used together to try and clear out the common corners. Haodong, Cove. It's in his face. The back of Horse still not cleared though. It's watch nobody adjusts the aim. 4 versus 4. And the reflank attempt of Smoggy just misses the timing. Recall. There it is. Lands a shot but instantly traded.
3v3.
To get 2 watching for it. Flash over the top as well. CNED struggling to get a handle on it, but yet adjust the aim nevertheless. Kang brought down. EDG. Haodong and nobody. They've got to do so much. Pre-aiming onto the corner. Up to just Haodong. 1v2. A wide face, a wide swing. Shao, here's the footsteps. Start there, forces the fight in the astral form. Tap with the rifles. It's a game of chicken. Does he choose to push? Held. Still. Time on his side. Lands it. 1 round. Nobody tagged. Nobody covering him. He tried to break the drone. He didn't even do just that. Shao. Oh, this guy. These moments of brilliance just shining through, and it looks like an attempt from EDG. They want to flood in. There's a cascade, there's a gap there, but again, it's answered. Pound for pound, Xiao has just been such a ridiculous player, earning the Cosmic Divide. Kang pushing through. He's got the Operator, 61 health. He wants an easy fight. He hears the footsteps. Does he choose to take the repeat down? My God, no scoping. Get rid of that Nana Swarm. He's tired of it. Turret broken. Still so much to watch. Flash over the top. What? A flick to the side. Oh.
Yeah,
Looks like what he's setting up for.
But surely Sugetsu would almost take contact first.
Let's see what he chooses to do. Fight! Sprayed through! Haodong again! He's not messing around, is he? An instant stun from Xiao to try and slow down the inevitable, but at this point they have already barreled through. They have the sight. There's Dart. Revealed. Spam sprayed. Adjustment to the movement. You're looking agile with it.
Yeah, but they haven't done any damage.
Potentially because the comb was up, but as it falls down, CNED's still there towards the bag. CNED claims 2, and he's looking for the 3rd. Turret removed for him. Xiao, he's got his back towards the corner. Kang close. It's a 2v1. Patience is played. CNED's got the knives, and this is it. A 4th kill to turn the round in his favor. He's hunting for the target. He doesn't clear the corner. Angel's pre-aiming for the jump spot. Smoggy was playing there. They drop down into the smoke now, working their way through into B-Link. It's going to be that 4-1 split. Somebody holding towards the backside of this one. Haodong is there on to Heaven. Feeling it now towards the back of Horse. What can Smoggy do? Pushing right through into the smoke. Smoggy still alive. Takes the first fight, but CNED, he wrangles control of the rifle. Maintains and holds.
EDG just cannot figure out how to deal with that. That player in backside, always getting flushed. And now in a 2v4. Win the map.
So much to clear. Not enough util to really do it here. So the rifles. Look at this crossfire setup, it's brutal. 2 players in link, one towards the back of Horse, one takes the fight. Kang managed to work his way into the back of Horse here, but what can he really do? He's dashed right out into the open! Yeah, CNED's gonna capitalize instantaneously. CNED thinking otherwise though, heavy group up. It's up to him to do something about it and spam onto the corner. Catches Kang, adjustments. It was there with the aim. Reposition with the dash close to pillar. Is there anything to clear him out? He wants to take another bite of the apple. Wide swing as well, wide face, the no-scope! CNED is an absolute beast. Maybe just getting a bit ahead of himself. He was hoping for the 2nd kill there. Maybe to just refresh the dash.
I don't think NAVI will be mad about that one though. They're in a 4v2 to get themselves another map point.
Jump spot, nobody, reactions. Spike was picked up, side by side. Smoggy at his back.
And if EDG pivot, they've got Xiao at their backs.
All that space has been vacuumed into mid, you're exactly right. So Navi have got a really clear idea of what's happening here. They can play off any one of these players. Contact, Zipan, really good with the movement. I feel like they've got a bit of a read on this. They've left Xiao in a 4 position here towards A main because they took that space earlier. And the rest of them now grouping up. They have to be careful though. Kang! He does not miss!
Why is that flick?
It's insane. The reaction times of this guy, I don't know. I haven't seen anything like it. He makes the op look like it's pre-nerf and it's all running all the way towards B. Chichu calls it. The rest of Navi approaching his position now. Trying to get this plant down. Zipan's there. Got a clean fight. Anti-flash! Chichu, he was ready for it, anticipated it. Spike's been dropped into the back of Horse. You don't really need to make these plays yet still. Kang goes for it. 3 there, knives around the side. Make it 4, why not? Kang. Nana Swarms. Gonna be popped off here. There's 27 seconds in this round. Turret not broken. They're just spamming down the common angles as well. Walls in their face. No one really knows what they're landing and hitting with these shots. Where are they even aiming at? Haodong just pulling brilliance out of thin air. Flash over the top, right over the top. And time is running so damn short here. Spike in the hands of Chichu. He chooses to plant it wide out into the open. Spam by Zipan, but it doesn't connect onto it. Close to the corner, that's Smoggy.
That spam would have won them the round.
Thought it was brave. Chichu planting out in the open there, but it works out. 2 versus 2. Nana Swarm popped off. Close to the corner is Smoggy. Chichu knows. Oh my God, the shorty pulled down and swinging off the contact. And it's enough to indicate, or at least force the rotation.
Yeah, Kang just comes sprinting over.
wasting any time. Turret's broken. Watching towards Ard. It's up to nobody to hold this main angle because look at Kang. Again, exploring close. Catches Angel with the bow out in his hands. Now they move forwards. Through into Ard. 2 players grouped up, but this is it, surely. The finisher. Kang seeks to deliver the final blow. Nobody's there. 3 kills, 9 turn. Once more, sprayed through. Map 1 is theirs.
Pop off, Kang, you deserve it. And all of that kind of stuff.
Well, here we go. Pass off the rim, that's a double face as well. Crouched down, and the shots are there, connecting for EDG. Smoggy. He's in the fight,
that's a headshot
live and
through the
kicking.
wall.
Yeah, that's damage done to Angel. He's got to back all the way. Trailblazer now going to be used. There's a path out of showers, up through short as well. Fragment nade. Angel's low enough as well to keep instantly kicking in. Drop down here. Does he try and take a time in? It's being watched. Yeah, with the dog on top of it. It's combined. It's beautiful. Seeking to capitalize off of it. Down to just to get to with the right clicks. Okay, eventually landing it, but 3 more bullets. Might have to exchange the gun, and there we go. Picks up the ghost. It's down to that 1 versus 1. Him versus Smoggy. Does he anticipate the close-up position? He does not. Tossed in. They've lost showers control. Flash. Rebounds. Smokes in their face as well. Snake bites. Drop down to prevent any aggression going through into Lamps as well. Still a chance for a teleport pivot. Is that what they're going to try and do? They want to try and fight right into them up close. Got the rifle now, moving forwards. Exchange as well. Bullets just raining down into Lamps. And already the rest of the team collapsing through. Meanwhile, Smoggy is making his presence known over towards B. He's got the entirety of the site. He's like, guys, let's TP. Why not? Escape it. But he might be walking right into Shao. Any second guesses over this one? Smoke still dropped down here as well. Man with the spike, get that plant down. Zipan grouped up together. Kang. Wow. Ooh. Rash detainment. There it is, close to the corner. Hands out wide to get to. He's looking this way, all the way around, trying to dodge all his utility. Still close to the corner. He does dodge it to get to. You are an animal. 2 in that position. It's just absurd. Should not be getting away with it. In the midst of all of this, it's up to Howdong. Can he salvage it? Can he pick up the pieces? He takes the TP now into Showers. Doesn't know where anybody really is here. Shao close to the corner. He's ready to meet him. This corner's not going to be cleared. Shao, yeah, easiest kill of his life. Howdong has his own reckoning, but there's plenty more ults where that came from. Navi can offset that advantage at any point in time. Here's the reckoning. Are they going to use anything? Yep, Viper's Pit into Lamps. Denies it, pushing through. Angel. No utils to set that one up. There was a rocket going right at them. Cena's happy to let it rip, but a Viper's Pit of their own. Honestly, just meeting them. Close up. Pollution warning, and Kang still watching the side. He's got a sight line locked down to it. They need to be aware of this. Any sort of attempt to push through. Exchange, so rifle picked up. Cove.
They're all in
broken. Cove. Yeah, and it could come, I mean, really down to any semblance of just timing.
Launching smoke.
Outside of the Viper's Pit, though. Together. Smoke, there was a gap. Angle there. Up beams down, Kang. Howdong hoping, praying. Ollie at his feet, the reposition. 31 health. Flash doesn't see it, he's tucked into the corner. Surely you get clear so we can hear the footsteps, the boots rumbling beneath him. He doesn't know where they are right now. Could be anywhere. Shao was watching for it, aware of it. Tapping onto the defuse, trying to bait out the spam. Goes together, sprayed, have denied! Chichu, he comes out with the goods. Because they've left Kang push forwards. The classic will do the job. Cena will be like, all right, happy to collect that. Thank you for the gun.
EDG need to accelerate into B if they're going to push this area.
No, Shao, he had util out, is watched. Zipan to high-low setup. What a return of fire. Howdong, he oversteps himself though, doesn't he? Tries to take a little bit more out, Shao. Oh my.
The hero for Navi. On map 1, steps up again. She shoot. He won the 1v3 last time, but this is a very, very different situation. Navi have done enough here. Strangely, EDG actually looking more uncomfortable in the slow pace. You know, they were asked to turn up the tempo there after they lost all of their control over towards A, and they just fumbled it a bit. Didn't wait for the Seekers to come out of nobody. Howdong still deciding to fight that.
20 seconds, he's going for it.
It looks impossible.
He's going for it, there's a molly at his feet, okay. He used it, pushing him back into the corner. Still a couple of areas you can play quite safely. CNED making his way over towards Lamps, barreling through with the rifles.
Shao caught by the reckoning there, unable to stand tall.
Take the fight against him. There's a gap though in the wall. Angel, quick to capitalize, quick to take advantage of that fact. Here we go, let's go. Still watching for these angles. It's really just scattered approaches. Team fights, aim duels all over the place. A dodge towards the side, nobody. I mean, that was just all over the place. Trailblazers use anything to break it. I believe spotting 2 players, if not 3. Here's Thrash being used again. There's a knife, it does cancel it. Orbital strike, there's a couple of ideas behind this one. NAVI really seeking to try and disrupt this one, hoping that they were up close towards it. They go through the TP, showers, nobody's here. He's got the Seekers as well, clears through, and CNET's going to be caught into that corner. Still wants to take the fight though. Flash wasn't good, it was dodged.
Amazing dodge.
They hear that other TP through showers now. This is the adjustment that's really necessary. Viper's Pit has been dropped. Wingman for the plan. Snakebite at his feet. Will he survive? No, he will not. Grab that one back, vulnerable up. There's only 13 seconds left. This is getting more than dicey. Looking not really quite doable. Smoggy takes a fight towards the back of the side. The gap's there. Shishu also finding his already. Weaving throughout the smokes as well. Obfuscated, yet Navi still looking to maintain control. Players are low. Kanga and Shishu, they managed to get the spike down in the middle of all of it.
Shishu might be asked to get another 1v3 here inside his pit.
But how can they do it when they're this low? The Navi players are so healthy. The Molly as well does the work for him.
What? That one was into hookah.
Yep. Gun was even needed. Tap onto it. Kanga. Players towards the back of the side. There's a high tide breaking it. And with the Phantom, slight gap again. This has been getting cleared by Navi. Gotta suspect this one. Cove.
30 seconds left.
Dropped, but immediately broken. Howdong's still going to be sticking this to get this plant down as well. An extension in the round. Time being bought. Seekers all the way through. That's a fight taken by Howdong. He just swings into the back of the side. Adjustment with the aim. It's not there for nobody. He doesn't win his fight out. 8 bullets left. Is it planted for him? Tap of the rifle. Oh, the precision.
It's primed by the time it bounces off the wall. It looks like
Landing away from him. Okay, Dash is active now. Flash as well off of the contact. Nobody. Adjustment is there. The aim. Precision to bring down to get to, and the showers plays. They don't want anything to do with it. They look like they wanted to pop through.
that's a lovely idea. Comboing the Dizzy with the flash there to ensure that the player gets blinded and you can take a fight, and priming it all off Smoggy's contact.
Oh, deep pushed up position. Didn't hear any footsteps. He does hold that space. Re-exploration from Navi though. Jumping around, B-hopping, gets the info. Knife as well, tags onto 2, so Navi looking to potentially commit. High ground angle was watched. Angel's close. Winside his fight out, still with the classic Howdong. Oh my, here's the footsteps, nobody. With these flicks, these micro adjustments, just being so spectacular. And there's Chishu, yep.
So it's quite possible they're going to really focus on comboing. Well, hello, where are you going?
You are so close. Side by side, shoulder to shoulder.
I mean, what's the reason to make a play like this on a round where you have such an advantage?
I mean, Kang as well was holding a deep angle. Angels ripped his head off of the Sheriff, meanwhile, towards B long.
Very risky behavior in this round for EDG, one that teams are normally going to win about 90% of the time.
Yeah. And it's sowed a bit of chaos into it. When you lose a play like this, they attempt to reclear. It's contact plays. CNET, of course, he's watching.
Oh, it's all crumbling for Edward Gaming.
Navi love to slow rounds down like this. They are being gifted one. Close again. This time, forced to take these risks. Trailblazer, it's broken.
Good bait, though, for Smoggy, potentially.
And Smoggy now.
He doesn't have dash, though.
Some value out of it. Well, Zipan falls. Still forcing a fight out. No more smokes as well. Shao moves through. Aware of it, yet still, Smoggy just can't win the fight out. These Sheriffs, in the hands of the Navi players, they are just demonic.
So incredibly deadly, but they've also just caught people contacting around the map. All the
Oh my! Wave of utility. CNET, very clean movement with the satchels. Lands right on top of truck, doesn't take a clean fight though. Now the dash for Smoggy. Wants to take a fight. Off angles though. With the rifles, Chishu. Okay, he does respond. There's a showstopper. Stopped in his tracks, but on top of bench to get to. Precision. One shot to the cranium brings him down. It's 2 versus 3. Kang's retaken with the op. Oh, here we go. There's one. Bench compromised. Lovely movement. Jiggle of it to get to. Evade's falling. Still watched. Comes down to reactions, doesn't it? That's a wide face. Now it's brought it to a one-on-one. Okay.
They tried to double swing and they've just given Kang a pick.
Yeah. Out to the open. You cannot grant him chances like that. Really susceptible to a bit of spam. Angel.
He's way
twisting,
out.
turning, auto strike now. Drop down at their feet, but fights are taken. It gives them the timing. Xiao returns the fire, brings out with two to get to. Also collapses and collides. Snakebite at his feet, trying to get the res off. There it is. Adjustments necessary. Detainment. Is it there? It is. Hands up. Kang seeks to claim the kill. There's a rifle. Here's the flash. Why not? Take a fight. Sugetsu says, I dare you. Second guesses it with the off. This man is playing gun game. The barrel, does it stick out?
I've got your trail.
Nate to the back. It's the go button. Seekers utilized on either side. Double dash. There we go to Satchel into the back. CNED. He's cut it up. The crosshair placement. He's baiting it out. And there it is. As soon as he hears the op shot, takes the wider face, takes the wider swing. He needs the rest of his team though. And finally, starting to make their way up through into B long. 30 seconds. Plant. To the corner. Tap, 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 tap. My God. Nobody gets it. Denies the plant down, but it was traded. CNED. He's alive in this round. He's earned himself another nade. There's a dash. Buying time, waiting for Chichu, but okay. Caught out, flick to the side. This is just sheer chaos. Dash. It's not planning for him. Angel forced to take the fight now. Half onto the defuse. Smoke. They gave A. Angel. Either side, to be honest. Knife across. Tag there. They don't know Lamps is compromised, but they're going to get themselves onto the side. Tap onto it. Viper's Pit. Drop down. This is going to be really quite difficult to get through now. Deep flank still triple face with a lot of the players of EDG. Kang's trying to go over something, but really you just cannot see a thing in the pit. Contacting all the way through. What? Again, the reactions, the precision of these Edward Gaming players. My God. Every single moment, it's turned on its head. It's two players left standing here for NAVI. Make it one. It's all up to Angel, the IGL, with so much to do. Edward Gaming really representing China for NAVI. Again, trying to escape. Not only the sideline to Kang, showstopper, responds and ripped through. CNED does get the one. Wasn't perhaps the target he was looking for, but to take it nevertheless. Now we see it, no command. It's through, it's dropped. Angel to his knees. Potentially resible, you hear it. Yep, from that kind of range. Sugetsu is safe to do so, but it's instantly punished. All the way through, Sugetsu! Just ridiculous. It's a wide face, a wide swing. He pulls 2 kills out of seemingly nowhere.
Isn't on an aggressive line.
It's a contact double clear. They're hoping to catch somebody who was all the way back. Howdong is so far back.
I mean, there's only 20 seconds. They have to end B.
Yeah.
They're hoping to catch somebody in the back. But this also means that they're not going to have too much time to reposition.
10 seconds left.
And can they possibly get the read here that the site's utterly empty?
Planted inside of Tube. No information.
Oh, that bad flash is going to make them think.
Oh, no.
EDG are on the flank.
This could be disastrous for Navi. But yeah, no sound cue off of the flash. It is being watched for though. Sugetsu, now he hears it. There's some util. Can't hit the shots though. He did a lot for them in this round. It's up to Zipan now. Can he salvage it, pick up the pieces and make something for the round? A wide swing from Smoggy. He's punished. Pop flash. Thinks twice. Thinks against it. Howdong. Just magnificent.
B-pop.
Flash gives info. Knife broken.
That
All
means
in their face.
Kang can use his thrash.
There it is. Kill found, but he's going to be pushed out of the corner. Another satchel play. Damage done to CNED. Still standing, though, still alive. The rest of Navi collecting it with the rifles. Molly at the feet of nobody. Spam through the Smoggy, heard it. A tap of the plant, and now we're seeing the ults really let loose. This could be it. The turning point. No connection on the flash, yet nobody still takes the fight, still pushes forwards because he knows time is of the essence. Xiao shuts it down. Any chance for some counterplay? To be seen. Kang still has his own ult as well. Thrash could be brutal. They're going to be playing heavy for B long. I mean, look towards I should say that's a deep push from Smoggy. Just contacting in. The Navi player's holding. Flash pushing past it all the way forwards. He only gets the one. This is crumbling. Satchel forwards, no kill. Bit of spam, random bullets as well, hoping for a freebie. Doesn't get that with the Viper's Pit down as well. Again, just raw spam, praying that the bullets connect. Nobody is quick behind them. Into elbow, must have heard this call as well. Spraying through, can't land the transfer. CNED, he returns and trades. It's 2 versus 3. Pit's still up. Util in the hands of Howdong, doesn't know where the players are. He's doubled up. Him and Chichu. The smoke's in their face though. Hard to get through. Eventually fades. Time running out. They still have the cove, but it's crossfire. Xiao's ready for it. It's a slide off angle. He's swinging. Surely, yeah. Off the contact. It's all down to just the one. Playing away, backed away. Time running so damn short. Cisa gets to running and gunning. We are going to overtime again.
To Hookah.
There's a corner. Sugetsu has been playing net frequently.
Great read. Kankan changes up his positioning in order to punish a Navi player that he's pretty confident is going to be playing that angle. Beautiful stuff. Now Navi go for a reclear of sand. Is that what Xiao and Zipan are up to? Yeah, they use the Trailblazer to try and set Xiao up.
Yeah, the Trailblazer.
But this, because it's not a contact reclear, it's going to clue EDG in.
This is going to be a brutal time in for the observers.
This fight's all over the place.
Backing away. Here's one. Xiao resets the aim as well. The rifle was cooled down to potentially take away a second life, but no. Denied, traded. 3 versus 4. Oh, Angel! Where's he pulling that one from? Ferrari swing.
30 seconds.
Peeking wide. There was nothing to set it up.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, he's made it 3 for 3.
If he dies there, we're calling him a fool, but he looks like a hero because he lands the shot.
Certified Angel moment. Cove, drop down. Haodong looking for the safe plant. Shishu pushed up close and DP hears it. Tapping through. That was for a smoke. Shishu also answers. 2 versus 2. Got to know where the positioning is. And Shishu is relatively trapped. Did he hear the drop down? He was covered from the wide swing. Vulnerable up. CNED dropped down to 52 health. Still with the operator. He'd love a rifle right now, but he doesn't want to make any noise. Any chance of him winning has to be off of contact. Cutting all semblance. Any idea where he could be? The minds of EDG, but they set this on up all the way. There it is. Haodong takes the peak. Different. Usually, Edward Gaming, they were playing heavy towards B long. Does Xiao clear this one? Smoggy is looking in a different direction. Dash though, backs away, doesn't realize that nobody else was behind this one. Nade, Trailblazer, this might just be setting them up. Xiao's control still theirs. An Angel seeking to re-clear late. He pays for it with his life.
3 players left.
Try and breathe some life into the round, into the series to stay into the action. Contact plays, 55 seconds, a chance to teleport, to evacuate, to get into a different direction. It's a double clear onto the flank through short. Navi, they're still sticking around, and they are paying for it. Edward Gaming, they converge, they collapse, they strike them down, and China get their win.